progress.
Hello, Papa J Learns Excel here. Today, I'll be teaching you on how to import data into Excel. 3 ways in which you can import data. Okay, and after this, I'm going to show you how you can export data to Excel in the form of text file. So, without further ado, let's dive right in. Okay, so I'm going to teach you 3 methods on how you can import text files into Excel first. Okay. So as you know, text files are very common. So for example, we have these 2 text files over here. So let's take a look at the text file. Okay, you might find this familiar because we have been using this example. So in this text file, the first row is the header, and we have the data after that. Okay, so let's close this. So and this file is delimited by comma. Okay, you can delimit it by other characters, for example the slash, okay, or tab, but I think comma is best so far. Okay, let's close this. Okay, don't save. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the first method. Okay, the first method is you just have to go to file, and go to open, right? Okay, and go to browse text files. Okay, and you just select all files and just click. Okay, you'll be able, you can just open it. Okay, and then you come to this wizard. Okay, so choose the file type that best describes your data. Delimited. Okay, so we always use this, and you click this. My data has headers. Okay, because we have headers. Usually when you import files, it has headers, right? Okay, and then you click next. Okay, so now your file is delimiter. Delimiter is a comma, it's not a tab. So we like to use comma over here. So when you click, okay, so initially when the box over here for tab is checked, right, you'll notice that the data is still the same. Okay, let's say you click comma. Now the data is different. It has already sorted into the columns. Okay, and then you just click next. Okay, so over here you want the data to be general first, then you can change the file, the data format after that. Okay, you can also skip columns. So for example, if you click this, if you don't want to import the column for occupation, you can click this to not import. Okay, over here it says skip column. Okay, so for example, if you want to skip this column, you just click this. Okay, but we don't want to do all these operations over here. We just want to import everything first, and then you do the edits after that. Okay, so everything will be in general. And click finish. Okay, there you have it. There you have the file. Okay, so if you want to delete any column or change the data format, you just do everything over here. Okay, so this is the first method. All right. Okay. I usually don't use this method. Okay, you can try it out, but I like to use the second method that I'm going to teach you. Okay, so let's open a new workbook over here. Okay, the second method is you just drag the text file into this window. Okay, what I mean is this. So for example, I have my text file over here, right? Okay, you just have to click and drag this. You just have to click. Sorry, you just have to click and drag this. Okay, so the second method that I'm going to show you is what I usually use. Okay, so what I will do is I'll open a new workbook like this. Okay, new workbook like this, and I will go to the file and drag. Here again, you just click, and you drag. Okay, there you have it. Okay. Sorry, this is a negative demonstration. Let me show you again. So let me close this file. Okay, so let me do this again. So you click. Okay, so what happened just now was because the file is already open. Okay, the file is already open, so it's bringing me to that file. Okay, so now let's do this again. Okay, you just click and then you drag. Okay, yeah, there you have it. Okay, so when you click and you drag, right, you notice that the data over here is all in one column, in column A. Okay, so there's nothing in column B and column C. So everything will be on in column A and is delimited by comma. Okay, so what you have to do is you just have to highlight column A again, highlight column A, and then go to data, and click this text to column. When you click this, you will go to the text to column wizard, just like the first method. Okay, same thing, delimited, press next, and then we do one tab. Okay, we want comma, and then next again, and then click finish. Okay, so there you have it. This is the second method. Okay, now we want to try the third method. Okay, I will teach you the third method. The third method is using a query. Okay, so again, we can go to data. Okay, this method is a little bit different because compared to the first two methods, you are just importing the text file. So whatever changes you are doing to the text file over here, okay. So for example, if you want to change any of the values over here, it will not be updated. Okay. So over here, it will not be updated. For example, if you change this, okay, so let's do an example. For example, if you change the first row insured value to from 1 to 5, okay, from 1 to 5, if you change the values over here, okay, the values over here won't be updated, okay, because you just copy the values, okay. But the method I'm going to show you now, okay, when you update the values, you can actually update. When you update a text file, you can actually update the values over in Excel. Okay, so what you can do is you go to data again, you click from text CSV. Okay, you click this. Okay, so it will bring you to this text file, right? Okay, so I've created this file, which is the same as the first one. It's the same, but we are going to show the example of editing. Okay, so you click import. Okay, so it's establishing a connection. So it will show you a wizard over here. It's the same. Okay, so the delimiter is common, right, based on the first 200 rows. So you just take a look at whether this is what you want. Yes, this is what you want, right? Then you just click load. Okay, so it will load all the files. Okay, so this table now is formatted as a table already. Okay, so it's formatted as a table. Okay, so what happened is, let's say we want to edit this value over here. Okay, so let's take a look. So to make this more obvious, we change it to red color. Okay, so now it's 1.895 million, right? Okay, so what we do is we go back to the text file. Okay, we shall close this. We go back to the text file. This is the text file that we import, right? Okay, and we change this over here. We change from 1 to 5, and we save it. We must save it. Okay, to save it, and then you go back to the Excel file. Okay, and you click refresh. Yes, so now you have it. Okay, the values are changed. Okay, this is what, if this is what you want to achieve, then you use this method. Okay, but we'll go back to change again, to change back to the original value. Save it again. Okay, now we close the file, and then we refresh. Okay, now we refresh. Okay, and there you have it. Okay, so this is what I'm going to. This is what I want to show you, the 3 methods in importing text files. Okay, that's it for this video. Papa J learns Excel over here. Hope you find it useful. Bye.